Everyone, the trade deadline here in the NBA is right around the corner and things are heating up. We just got news that the Cleveland Cavaliers have traded a first-round pick, 2 second-round picks, and Ricky Rubio, who is going to be out for the rest of the year, for Caris Levert. This is a huge trade for the Cavs. It gives them another shot creator that can be relied upon consistently to create shots next to Darius Garland, Jared Allen, and Evan Mobley, and it just adds to the massive talent that the Cavs have on their team right now. The Cavs, with this trade, just went from good to being great. Now look, this Cavs team is a young team that reminds me of last year's Atlanta Hawks. You have a guy in Darius Garland that has been incredible on offense, and when he's on the court, he makes a big difference, and when he's off the court, you see how valuable and impactful he really is. Then you got Evan Mobley, then you got Jared Allen, you got Isaac Okoro, you got Lauri Markkanen, you got Kevin Love. Now you have Caris Levert, and you might have Colin Sexton coming back in the playoffs. You got Cedi Osman, and you got Lamar Stevens, who is an incredible defender. This is a Cavs team that can play consistently and effectively 2 ways, and I feel incredible about them. This Caris Levert trade gives them another player that can create their own shot, and you can give them the ball and say, hey, I trust you to go score us some points and help our offense out. Putting him next to Darius Garland as a guy that can simply just create his own shot consistently is incredible for this team, and it's the player that they really needed. And we knew that. Darius Garland has been out for a few games, and you can kind of see that the Cavs need a shot creator that can consistently create his own shot. Yet the Cavs were still winning despite that, but you get a guy who can create his own shot, the Cavs are going to be massively better. This is a Cavs team that I foresee possibly making it to the Eastern Conference Finals, competing to make it to the NBA Finals, and it's a team that I think is incredibly well-rounded with the right veterans, with the right coach on it, and a team that just plays with a lot of energy and star power and is just great 2 ways, on offense and defense. I just think adding Caris Levert and not even giving away anything for him in terms of personnel and players, it's just incredible for the Cavs because now you maximize what you can do on offense and defense. And I keep saying it, this is a great 2-way team that is well coached, and Caris Levert allows them to keep being that team even when Darius Garland may be hurt, and knowing Colin Sexton is hurt, and knowing he's probably going to come back in the playoffs. When I look at the Cavs roster, I simply see versatility. When I look at this team play live, I simply see versatility, and that's what's going to bring them much success this year. You have the size with your bigs in Jared Allen and Evan Mobley and Kevin Love, and they're all guys that can score and play some defense inside and put their bodies on the line. Then you have your shooters in Kevin Love and Darius Garland, and now Caris Levert and Lauri Markkanen and Cedi Osman. Then you have your defenders in Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Isaac Okoro, Rondo, Lamar Stevens, Brandon Goodwin. This team is a versatile team that has 2-way abilities, everyone, and that's what's going to win them games and get them far in the playoffs this year, barring any injuries or setbacks. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it reminds me of the Hawks last year, where you had Trae Young, who was going to do anything and everything on offense like Darius Garland can, but you have talent and a supporting cast that really has energy and is really versatile. The Hawks had the shooters, they had the bigs, they had the defenders, they had the hustle, they had the Swiss Army knives. The Cavs have all of those and possibly even more. When I look at the Cavs, they define a well-coached and versatile team that can get high places in this league. But everyone, this Caris Levert trade really just puts it all into perspective. You get a guy who can create his own shot and play some defense and really come in the clutch also. As if the Cavs aren't already versatile enough, they got more versatile. The Cavaliers just went from good to great, and we're gonna see that pay off, everyone. Tell me what you think about it down in the comment section below. Other than that, this has been Malik Hicks, aka the Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.